Tax professionals, I know you feel busy all day, but you're still behind on a lot of your stuff. And here is the reason. Most tax professionals don't have a time problem, they actually have a focus problem. Does this sound like you, where you are working on tax return, an email comes up, a phone call comes in, a client all of a sudden texts you, or even an employee just pops into your office? Then suddenly your 30 minutes has been gone because you were trying to put out these little mini fires that are coming your way. I get it. That was me for so long when I ran my own tax practice. My name is Fook Lee. I'm with Level Up Quest, and I started a firm 20 years ago, built it, grew it, and then I sold it 3 years ago. So now I'm helping other tax professionals figure out how to grow and scale their own business. And this week, I implemented something new that has been a game changer for me, and I can only imagine how much this is going to help other tax professionals. It's called the Pomodoro clock. And I'll admit, I was a little skeptical at first, but then I decided, let me try it. Let me see how it works. And wow, game changer. And I really think this will work for tax professionals if you implement it right. Now, what is the Pomodoro clock? It's actually called the Pomodoro method. But what it is the simplest way to explain it is that we're breaking our actions or our task in chunks of 25 minutes where we have full focus for 25 minutes on this particular task. No disruptions, no emails, no phones. Just focus on this one task for 25 minutes. And then after 25 minutes, we get a 5-minute break. It's basically like what I talked about with timeboxing, but in increments of 25 minutes with breaks in between instead of, say, a long, grueling 4 hours of straight task working or concentrating on one particular item for the next 2 or 3 hours. It's doing that, but then we also break it up with little breaks in between. So 25 minutes of full focus work and then 5 minutes of a break. And we do this for 4 total times, so about 2 hours worth. And then you reward yourself with a 15 to 30 minute break. And I think the biggest change here in my mental block is that now my mind knows that there will be a break. So it's kind of like something to look forward to. So I know I could work for 25 minutes, full focus, no distractions, and I know I'm going to get a 5-minute break right after. So my mind is just like kind of rested after that. But it feels good to know that, hey, this is not a marathon where I'm constantly going on for the next 2 or 3 hours. It's that I know there will be a break. So it kind of lets my mind get at ease. And I'll admit that I'm still new to this because I just implemented it this week. And it started off really good in the morning where I was doing it for the next, the first from 8 till 12. I was really good at it. And then I went to lunch and I came back and then I kind of lost my groove in it and started just going back to my old habits of just working straight through. But then I had to kick myself in the butt again and try to do it for at least the last hour. But the whole week I've been continuously trying to add it and trying to remember to add it in. I think what I've been struggling with is that my timer would go off after 25 minutes and I'm still in the middle of something. So I'm still kind of working through it and I forget that I need to take a break. So then I work for another 10 to 15 minutes, not knowing or not remembering to take a break. And then I realize, oh, shoot, I got to take a break. So then I take my break then. So I need to be more consistent when it comes to taking these breaks because I guess I'm in a habit and I'm just used to just working straight through for a whole hour straight. But then that leads to burnout. So by breaking it up, it actually made me feel more energized throughout the day. And I just need to make sure I keep that habit going. So I'm constantly going to try to develop this habit, making sure that I do this method consistently. So if you want to use this method yourself, this is how I did it at first. There's a website called, pomofocus.io, and I use this. It does the timer. It has a 25-minute timer. You press it, it clocks down, and then once it rings, it sets your 5-minute timer, and then you say when that starts, 5 minutes comes down, then you go back to 25 minutes. And it's actually good because after 4 of these sessions, so 2 hours worth, it automatically knows that, okay, now you're on your 5th session, you should get a 30-minute break or a 15-minute break. So this website is actually pretty cool for knowing that. But what I did was actually went on Amazon and bought my own Pomodoro clock right here. So it sets the timer so I could do 25 minutes and then it just starts counting down, right? And if I never need to take the pause, I can. I just open it up like this and it'll stop the timer. But 25 minutes, or if I need to reset it, it'll just reset it like that. And then there's a 5-minute timer as well, like this. 5-minute countdown for my break. So this has been good because it actually beeps and everything, and it just keeps me active. And I kind of like the fact that I'm turning instead of clicking a button on a website, because a website, I have so many tabs open, I can't always go to the Pomo Focus IO to click on it. So having this on my desk has been really nice. I just started it today, and so far it's been really good. I actually use this Pomodoro effect to record this video because I'm focused on 25 minutes of just doing this video, writing the script and making this video. And I'll be getting my 5-minute break after this. So I would suggest you try it. Don't even overthink it. Just do it. Open up the website that I said. You could buy this. I think mine was only like $15. So just start doing it and see how it works for you, because we need to get a grip of how we are putting our time into our work, because we get so bombarded with fires from all different places. We need to make sure we're finishing important tasks that's focused and undisturbed. And this is the great way to do it. Mix it in with your time boxing. So if you time box like 4 hours worth of just reviewing tax returns, make sure every 25 minutes you take yourself a little break, right? So let's start managing our time better with more focused work instead of letting things bombard us on the side and keeping us away from the important work that actually moves the needle.